Hello, my name is Double and welcome back to another video. Recently, I've been watching a lot of IBX ToyCat videos. And in those videos, he does some pretty strange things, like mining his entire desert of sand, or perhaps filling his entire end with glass. And I thought I would want to do something strange like that myself. An example of one of these somewhat pointless projects is this that I've been working on. I've been building like this massive tunnel. I've been mining this massive tunnel. Which goes to nowhere, that serves no purpose other than that it's just a massive hole in the ground. And speaking of massive holes in the ground, I thought it would be a good idea to mine an entire chunk from ground level all the way to bedrock. The reason I want to do this is because one, I want to see how long it would take me, and two, I want to kind of keep a record of every single resource that I mine. The amount of coal that I get, the amount of diamonds, redstone, cobble, dirt, gravel, whatever. I want to keep all of that on record so I know exactly what was from that chunk. Before we can mine a chunk, we first need to find and locate a chunk. I'm playing on the Java version of Minecraft on the PC, and to do that you just press F3 and G, and then you get all of these lines come up, and these are chunks inside the yellow squares. This is one chunk. I go over here and it switches and I'm in another chunk and another one and over here. So after walking around a bit and thinking, I wasn't sure if I wanted to just do it on a flat-ish piece of land here, or if I wanted to do it in the corner of like a hill, so you get like the cool effect of like the hill being taken out, but I'm not sure if I can be bothered to do that, so I'm just going to start off with a nice flat-ish part of the land, like here, and this is what I will mine out. Okay, I've got a chest here set up next to the chunk. This is the chunk I'm going to mine, and this is where I'm not going to mine, so I'm going to mine here and not here. This chest I'm going to put in all of the resources I gather. I might need another chest, I'm not sure, I probably will. And here is a whole bunch of iron tools that I made earlier. And I've got some more iron there, and I can go get some sticks later on if I need to. So I'm literally just going to start by mining around the edges. Okay, so I've mined all the way around the edge of this chunk, just so I know roughly where it is before we start. And what I can do is I can remove all of those lines and hide all the chunk borders. So I will get back to you when I'm probably about halfway down, so see you then. Okay, so I've been mining for about 5 minutes now, and all I've got is dirt. And I feel like I greatly under-exaggerated, if that's the right word, how big this task would be and how long it would take me. Something tells me we're going to need more chests, because this is just dirt. I imagine we're going to fill most of this chest up with dirt, let alone all the cobble, all the iron, all the coal that we find in this chunk. Oh my god, we've hit stone. Nice. And back to dirt. Cool. Back to stone. You know, in hindsight, maybe doing this with just iron tools isn't exactly the best. Maybe enchanted diamond tools would have made this a whole lot faster, but we shall push through this. One thing that I thought was going to happen at night time was maybe a creeper would come down and blow up a whole bunch of the chunk, and it did. But we're just going to leave it like that and continue on as if nothing happened. Just under 2 hours worth of mining, I've managed to... Oh shit. Okay, so just under 2 hours of mining, I've managed to mine all the way down to Y19, not even bedrock on half of the chunk. It's taken quite a long time to do. If we go up to the top here, we can see. Okay, so we've got over a whole chest, double chest full of cobble, a few bits of andesite, not too much diorite, and again not too much granite either. Gravel, barely any. The ores that we've got is actually not a lot. We haven't actually got a full stack of anything, and dirt was just the dirt from the top before I started mining the chunk. So that's where we are so far. So what seemed like an actual age, and I've nearly used all of my pickaxes, all of my iron on pickaxes. This is pretty much all the iron I have left. I finally made it down to bedrock on half of the chunk, and I thought we weren't actually going to get any diamonds, and we've actually got 3 diamonds. Nice, pretty good. That's enough for a pickaxe. 1 pickaxe. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just mine the second half of this chunk, and then get back to you when I've actually done all of it. Okay, so as you can see here, I've finished mining the rest of the chunk. It goes all the way down to bedrock, and here are all of the chests which contain all of the blocks, apart from this one, that I have actually mined from that chunk. So let's go ahead and take a quick look at what I have. In this chest is all of the ores I got. As you can see, it's mainly coal and redstone. This one is all of the dirt I mined. This one is all of the andesite, and these here are all of the cobble. There are 3 chests and a little bit in this chest. Here is the diorite, the granite, and in this one is the gravel and the flint, because obviously flint is a byproduct of mining gravel. Okay, so I've gone through all of these chests and I've counted how many blocks of each type I have mined, and they are 3 diamonds, 14 gold blocks, 20 pieces of flint, 42 lapis, 76 iron ore, 130 pieces of redstone, 152 pieces of coal, 169 gravel blocks, 636 diorite, 755 granite blocks, 777 andesite, 1,367 blocks of dirt, and 11,030 blocks of cobble. Now in total, that means in this entire chunk I have mined by hand 15,171 different blocks. That's a lot of blocks. Okay, so here we are at the end of the video with the entire chunk mined, over 15,000 blocks in those chests combined, and well over 3 hours worth of my time being put into mining the actual chunk. I used pretty much all of my iron resources on pickaxes, and I eventually went down to stone pickaxes and stone shovels. But if you enjoyed watching, I'd appreciate you leaving a like, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye. Can I get an oh yeah? Oh yeah!